What's happening, traders? Welcome to another video. It's Emmanuel from LiveFree Effects, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Trader Talk. Trader Talk is a segment that I created on the LiveFree Effects channel to connect more with you guys from a personal development standpoint, because here we share a lot of the educational stuff, but a big part of trading has to do with your day-to-day life. How you feel is how you will act. Trading is a reflection of you, and we are on this grind to improve ourselves, not just from a financial standpoint, but from personal development standpoint. We are looking to grow, we are looking to evolve. And Trader Talk is, one of those places where you come to get the little nuggets and little perspective that can help you make the necessary shifts that you need to get from where you are to where you want to be. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about no one's coming to save you. That's going to be the topic for today, and it might come off a little bit harsh to some, it might be a harsh perspective or a harsh realization or a harsh thing to say, depending on your perspective. But it is actually one of the most liberating perspective that you can maintain as a human being. I'm a firm believer that yes, a helping hand is always great, right? Maybe not all helping hand, but at the same time, to understand that it is on you to become the person that you want to be, to do the things that you want to do, to get from where you are to where you need to be. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the grind, right? As you start to work towards becoming a full-time trader, becoming a profitable trader, becoming a successful entrepreneur, the weight of it might feel like a lot. And there are times where you are going to feel maybe even sorry for yourself. There are times where you might be kicking yourself and you might say, man, I'm putting in all this work for such a long time and I am not seeing anything. I am not seeing the fruits of my labor. And I have certainly been there in my journey. There have been many years where, I was working towards becoming, the person that I am now, the man that I am now, the trader that I am now, the entrepreneur that I am now. And it just felt like it wasn't happening. It felt like it was taking forever and I wasn't seeing anything for the work that I was putting in. I was looking at other people and maybe hoping that they would help me, reaching out to this person and reaching out to that person and, maybe we can strike a deal. Maybe you will be my savior. And for years, that was it. Only until there was a moment where I made a realization, or this realization, that there's no one. And I had two friends, they came by to visit, and we were having a conversation one day, a couple of years ago. This was maybe like 3.5 years, going to 4 years in my trading journey. We were having a conversation about the next level, how we were gonna get it. And I remember my mental state at that time. My birthday was approaching. I wasn't where I wanted to be. I just kind of felt like, man, this sucks. This sucks. I'm not excited. I'm about to see a new year and I'm not excited, man. It doesn't feel right. I didn't exactly say it in that moment, but that was just how I felt. And, when they left, I remember the person that I was in their presence and how timid I was and how, unhappy and about the things that I knew I could do that I really wasn't doing. And I vowed in that moment that I was going to become the hero in my own journey, right? And I guess you can also say become the main actor in your movie. A lot of us are actors. I believe life is one big movie script, and you have the ability to become a main character or a background character. And unfortunately, the way society is set up is it creates a lot of background character where you don't actually end up being the main actor in your own movie. Isn't that fucking crazy? It's insane, but that's what it is, right? So I realized that in order for me to get from point A to point B, I got to stop looking at other people to come rescue me, to help me get from where I need to be. I need to start taking action, and action can be easy. It can be hard, right? But you can take some steps, right? And my first step was, okay, what am I doing in the morning? Waking up, feeding my mind something more positive than what I am currently experiencing, right? Okay, start feeding my mind positive thoughts, listening to motivational speakers, right? Reading books that's going to give me some perspective shift, right? And maybe enlighten me a little bit. Working out consistently, hitting the gym, boxing, doing the things that's going to allow me to build confidence and self-respect for myself. That way, when I step into the world of business, I step into the world of trading, I feel like I have earned my place there. And that's really all it is. Success is not something you chase. It is something you attract by the person you become. And becoming the hero in your movie is going to attract you and allow you to attain more success than you can possibly imagine. But first, you need to understand that no one is going to care. No one cares as much as you're going to have to care for your life to get there, right? To get from where you are to where you want to be. Your parents might love you, your friends, they might want the best for you. They may want to see you happy. Your girlfriend, your wife, she may want to support you every step of the way, but ultimately it is also on you, right? To get from where you are to where you need to be. And, my advice is to maintain this perspective and start to create a list for yourself and say, what is it going to take for me if I was the main character in this movie, if I was in a quest and I was the hero in this quest? What does this look like? What am I doing? Right? And for me, at that point in time, it was like going out, getting back in the gym, working out, and putting myself, going to war, and just training again, because that was something that when you start to feel a little bit low, you might just say no, right? You might do a little bit less of it. So it was getting back out there and becoming that person, becoming formidable, right? Becoming a force to be reckoned with. That's what you have to do, right? And you can do it it doesn't have to be at a crazy scale. You can do it on your own pace, right? Well, it's just going to the gym, getting the membership, right? Starting to feel good again, picking up a book, reading, right? Or even saying, you're going to spend 2 hours a day backtesting, collecting samples, spending time on your education, right? So you can get from where you are to where you need to be. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just a perspective that I want you to maintain. It's a perspective that can actually help you. And if you utilize this, a year from now, 2 years from now, you can be in a completely different space, in a different category. All the things that you want, that you think you might not be able to accomplish, you'll be accomplishing it, and it'll be happening you're just like, wow, I'm attracting all this money. I'm attracting all these things. It's because you've become the person that is worthy of those, right? You've become an attractive person, right? Success isn't attracted to ugly people, unfortunately. It's not, from a look standpoint. It's just you have to be someone worthy of the success that you're looking for, and ask yourself, are you worthy of the success that you're looking for, right? Have you done the work? Go do the work. Bet on yourself, keep believing in yourself. And, right now where I am in my journey, that's what I'm seeing. I'm doing the things that I want to do. I've quit my job, worked for myself, start controlling my own time. And it took a long time to get here, but we did the work, and there were times where it sucked, but we never stopped and we kept going. And that perspective is just understanding that no one is coming to save you. And there are people who may give you a helping hand and give you a perspective shift here and there. But for the most part, you are the master of your universe. You are the main character in your movie. You are the hero in your quest. Do not choose otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching another episode of Trader Talk. And I'll see you next time. It's Emmanuel from LiveFree Effects. Hope you're out there living free. Peace.